In this second segment, you're going to see my brother and I enter the pattern on King City and do a touch and go. This is after we took off from Paso Robles. So how I entered the pattern at King City was I had first flew to the east side of the airport, and then I'm going to overfly the airport at around 2,000 feet looking for the windsock. There's no AWOS or ATIS information for this airport, so all of my wind information I had to get visually. And typically there's wind going from the northwest to the southeast in this valley. That's pretty significant. So runway 29er was more than likely the runway I was going to land on, and it was. So I would overfly the airport at 2,000 feet after I verified the windsock, and then descend, enter the pattern altitude for the left 45 for runway 29er, and then come for a landing. This was kind of a cool approach. There were these two guys doing formation flying right as the video starts. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.
King City traffic, this is a test flight, flight of 1 pit, 1 extra, taking the active runway 29 for right crossing departure, King City.
Alright. King City traffic, Cessna 6734, about 4 miles to the southeast. Gonna fly over the airport from east to west at 2,000, looking for windsock, King City.
And the winds at King City, you're favoring 29, about 15 knots right down the runway.
Appreciate that call in, thank you. 15 knots favoring 22-9er, which is good. Pretty sweet deal, huh? Yeah. Nice day. Yeah, I like descending, it's fun. Alright, descent, mixture full, mixture enriching all the way already, fuel on, carb heat no need, ATIS there is none, altimeter can't set it, instruments, everything's good, all pressure temperature is good, indicator to compass is good.
Alright. Turning right crossing runway 29 for right crossing departure, King City.
Should be some guys. Huh? Should be some guys in front of us going that way, but we're gonna miss them, so we're fine. You mean like below us? Yeah, yeah. We're pretty low. We're pretty low, or they're pretty low? Well, they're really low because they're just taking off right now. I don't see them. Yeah, it'll be fine. A little more left rudder. I believe you, but man, I don't see. Yeah, and I say my call on my descent was pretty legit. I'm like gonna enter right in at 2,000 feet. Oh man, I didn't do this right after all. Hold on. Yeah, just hold it steady. You kind of veered to the right a little. That's okay. So I veered you to the left a little. Thanks. NP, bro. King City traffic, Cessna 6734 has the 2 traffic in sight.
Thank you very much. This is King City Cessna flight of 2. We are about 1 to 1.5 miles north of the field, and 2,000 feet, make a right circle, and it's going to be a right crossing departure, King City.
You see them right there? Are those birds? Those are planes. They look like birds. No, they're planes. They're flying like right next to each other. Yeah, they're doing formation flying. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it is. You should go do it with them. Yeah, right. My plane can't keep up. It's pretty sweet though. They're doing what the birds do. Yeah, exactly. They're doing formation flying. Oh, pretty sweet. Yeah. That's something you want to take video of. Yeah, I think hopefully the camera caught it. Alright, let's turn left now. Don't you want to also pull back when you make a turn? A little bit. You don't have to. I just lost some altitude, so I want to make sure I'm well above traffic pattern altitude. Yeah, but when you turn, your lift component is split. Yep. And so you start losing some altitude when you turn. So you got to pull back on the increase your angle of attack. Looking for, oh wow, yeah, definitely winds favoring 29er. So now you know what angle to come in. Exactly, yeah. King City traffic, Cessna 6734 over midfield, 2,000 feet, going to enter on the left 45 for runway 29er, King City. The wind. So basically, you see how we're flying straight, but the nose is pointed that way? We have such a huge wind blowing us this way, we have to turn so much to the right to go straight. So that's what makes crosswind landings really hard. Alright, so now I'm going to descend the pattern altitude, which at this reports 1,100 feet. And then I'm going to do an enter on the 45, I'm going to do a big right turn.
So again, you're doing this, essentially.
What's that?
You're doing this.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things they test you on.
Before you get your license?
Yes. Gotta get down to 1,100 feet here.
When do you turn your flaps down?
See here I have a white arc? See the inner white? So that's the safe range to turn the flaps, because if right now we're going too fast, we're going like 105 knots indicated right now. Let's see here. Alright. It'll turn. We'll wait a little longer. Alright, I'm gonna turn now. Sounds good. Pre-landing checklist, landing light on, mixture of best power, seatbelt's good, your seatbelt's good? Alright. Carb heat don't need just yet, fuel on, flaps as required, okay.
Sure you got enough room to land?
Oh yeah, I did perfect. Oh man, it's perfect 45. King City traffic says the 6734 entering on the left 45 for runway 29 or King City. Perfect, pattern altitude, boom. Oh man, this is good. Alright, power 2100, pattern altitude 1100, entering the pattern. King City says the 6734 is on downwind, left downwind for 29 or King City. See how we're going so fast because the wind's pushing us?
Yeah. So your ground speed is like 112 knots.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Alright. So I'm gonna do a little bit early carb heat. Carb heat, power 15. Wait for the white arc. White arc, flaps 10. Flaps are indeed down. Alright, beginning descent.
Oh man, I don't know why I like that feeling so much.
The negative G's.
Those negative G's, exactly.
Yep. I'm gonna turn base early because of the wind. King City traffic census 6734 turning left base runway 29 or King City.
When you do when you're like learning how to fly this plane, did you have to like use Venn diagrams and stuff?
Not really. What do you mean Venn diagrams?
It shows you like the positive G limit, negative G limit, maximum velocity.
Yeah, so look how much we have to turn to the left to go this way.
That's so freaking weird.
I know, right? It's the wind.
You're literally slipping, like.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You're like Slippy from Star Fox.
That's right. Wow, that's insane. Look at that, we're going that way, but our nose is pointed that way. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Alright. King City traffic says the 6734 turning final runway 29 or King City. Probably not even gonna do flaps 30. Look at the ground speed now. It's gonna be like ridiculously slow.
48 knots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're coming in hell at an angle. I mean, you got to, but
yeah. I mean, look how slow we're going. Yeah, I'm not doing 30 degrees of flaps. It's definitely not required. Gotta fight the wind here.
Well, eventually, as Muerto said, you'll enter the viscous sublayer.
That's right. We're probably gonna get some pretty good ground effect too.
That's what I was looking for, ground effect. Okay,
yeah.
So you passed the fence.
Yep. Running, let me watch for a little crosswind. Runway 29.
Get that ground effect.
Yeah.
That helps landing, huh?
And it's more apparent on low wing aircraft.
Alright, you're getting to land better this time, watch.
Like not even moving. Bounced. Alright. Touch and go.
That's nothing.
Alright, full power. King City traffic, Cessna 6734, touch and go for straight out departure, King City. Oh my god.
Hey, you feel the wind trying to...
That's ground effect for you right there.
Yeah, that's immediate first push.
Yep. Look at that climb performance. We're already like, our feet per minute is really good for this aircraft. Now it's kind of tapering off. Yeah, I bounced on that landing because the wind was so strong, so it was...
It doesn't matter.
It was still on center line and everything, so that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that freaking ground speed, it sucks. Whatever. Now I'm gonna do straight out departure. And over 1,000 feet per minute. Check out how high our angle of attack is right now. We're like not even moving. Ah. Well, yeah.
How the hell is the airflow still staying attached if we're not moving?
Alright, climb checklist, 70 to 80, power's full, mixture is full, instruments, everything looks good, oil pressure, oil temperature is good. Landing light off, flight plan don't need. Alright, let's just climb to 3,000 and call it a day. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Now we just chill.
Dude, it's 3:30, man.
Oh wow.